Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Nico Horner. That's outside. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Called strike right there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And a pitch. And a sweeper is off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. John Birdie at the plate. And he pumps it a strike. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now it's even up. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Okay.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one inside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
That one fouled off.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute. Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP Pup and Good Boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses. Swings through that one.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. On the corner for a strike. And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering upstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in L.A., top of the second. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Line drive, gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a foul ball. Ohtani ready to fire now. Runner on the go.
0-2.
Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's two away. Dansby Swanson stands in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. One left for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Here's Muncy to hit. Muncy with a homer in his last game. Shota back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Busch makes the catch for the out. One down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one ripped right center field. That's back. That one hops against the fence.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out. Runner at second. Pajes, the next to hit. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Batting eighth, center fielder,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Busch squeezes it. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like. I know it ain't right, but who could ever listen and won't judge you? And even if you didn't know.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Next offering way off the plate. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Not even close there. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Rojas starting up the middle at second, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fought off foul. On the ground. Horner over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's outside. 1-0.
Huh. 1-1.
And a curve misses outside.
2-1.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. That misses, and that's ball 1. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. In time. Got him.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back on to the 4th. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Pajes makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Upstairs, Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The Cubbies down by a run, top half of inning number 4. And that just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Knee-high strike, nothing in 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swings through that. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edman going after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's downstairs and outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Just missed. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ohtani back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
There's a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it on his own, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Rojas with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to
We head to the bottom of the fifth. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. And misses inside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Andy Pajes digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side to Horner at second for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in L.A., start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Miguel Amaya. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's a speed threat. Pete Crow Armstrong grounded out his first time. Strike 1.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Yeah, the batter now, Nico Horner. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 2-1. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Betts. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, John Birdie. Here the right-hander back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that one missing low. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the tying run is on base.
Well, it might be time to dig into that.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Clayton Kershaw. Suzuki swings through it for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do.
There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 3. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Shota Imanaga won't go any further tonight, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Julian Merriweather will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Presley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 43, the lefty, warming up as well. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. It's Major League Baseball on the show. See, every time you see me, I got something new. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Strike two. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Bush in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one pushed foul. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one to first. Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson has grounded out a couple of times. And that's in the dirt.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Edman going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Presley. He's pitching on 2 days rest. At the plate, Andy Pajes. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one way outside, and the count even 1-1.
That's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Out to short. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Tommy Edman. That's down and in. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar getting loose out there. Miller getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome. Back to the ballpark. We go. For the 9th. Now here is Miguel Amaya. So come into the game now on defense. Chris Taylor. He'll play second. Also entering the game, James Outman. He'll be patrolling center field. Tanner Scott on to try and close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Outside, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, but you don't make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to. I call myself now I'm over.